Scribe, take some notes for me, would you? I would like to record my thoughts for the address this afternoon. The people are dying for news of the conquest. Ahem. Good people of Orin, as your emperor, I, Vladimir Lightbane, am incredibly pleased to announce that our final conquest enters its final chapter. The nation of Caliban has fallen. As the last bastion of corruption in this world, Caliban's defeat marks the beginning of a beautiful new light throughout Ameris. Now, I won't pretend to you that it was easy, dear citizens. No, Caliban and Sanctaria fought hard and dirty. But thankfully, our valiant warriors of the light fought harder, for they knew in their hearts what was at stake. They knew what beauty they fought to bring to all corners of Ameris. And most importantly, they knew that evil is always destined to be defeated. But good people of former Caliban, do not fear, for we are a merciful nation who would much rather welcome you into our mighty empire than destroy your home. Reconstruction efforts are well underway, and life for the once corrupted people of Caliban should return to normal in no time at all. After all, you cannot be blamed for living in a nation in which chaos was so thoroughly woven into the very fabric of society. Take your greatest heroes, the Chaos Crusaders, known for destroying the local chapter of the Church of Tyr, the Church of Justice within your borders. A church we not only know for its countless heroic deeds in Orin, but which we trust as a second form of law enforcement in our borders. To think that the Chaos Crusaders could fly so directly in the face of the very concept of order. Truly, they had poisoned the minds of the innocent common folk of Caliban. But thankfully, Lord Tyr himself may have seen the evils that they stood for, and decided to save us the trouble and take matters into his own hands. What else could it be but a sign that Tyr himself was smiling upon our nation's quest, that their scourge was wiped from Ameris mere weeks before the fifth and final Orin conquest? Scribe, has there been any word on the search for the Crusaders? No? A shame. I can only assume that after 5 years, they must be gone for good. And here I was hoping to hold an audience with them. I find myself curious as to what incredible power was capable of defeating them. After all, without their meddling, I imagine our conquest would have been over in under a year, let alone 5. Stopping the destruction of Castle Rubymane, killing Commander Cyril and dismantling the Church of Tyr, even protecting Caliban's navy by killing Sir Lockjaw and building a navy of privateers to aid Caliban. Had they not come along, I would be ushering in harmony by now. Just imagine what good they could have done if only I had gotten to them before their disappearance and convinced them to join our noble cause. No matter. Be sure not to note any of that in the missive. I'd rather not confuse our people with what-ifs. Ahem. As our final conquest begins its final siege into the city of Haven, the capital of Sanctaria, my generals project that we are but months away from bringing this resistance to an end and officially launching the Ameris Unity Initiative. The years of bloodshed from the conquest is most unfortunate, but as we all know, darkness cannot be allowed to exist in the presence of light. There will be other nations that will resist the unification of Ameris, to be sure. Corruption taints all corners of this world, but eventually they too will be convinced. If not by our generosity, then by our might. I swear to you this, loyal citizens. I will unite all of Ameris under one glorious banner. The banner of peace, the banner of order, the banner of the Auran Empire.